wandering around in the forest. And this little girl wants to go somewhere. And is looking for the path. And she found a cat. And he say, cat, cat, can you tell me the way? And the cat say, to where? Somewhere. What do you mean somewhere? I want to reach somewhere. Somewhere? Say the cat, yes, I just want to go somewhere. Well, to go somewhere, say the cat, the only thing you have to do is to walk. Okay? What it means is that whenever you go, somewhere or wherever you want to go, you need to go through a path. If I explain to you my path, okay? I explained, I think last time, if I want to come to this room, it is easy. I can come to the door. Or if I'm really cuckoo that I don't see the door, I come through the window and I climb the building. But if I'm a more cuckoo and I don't see there is a door opening window, I go to the up there and make a hole here and boom, and I'm here. Okay, I finally made it. So it's many ways to come. Okay, here where we are together. It's many ways. Because when I talk about the childhood or family trees, I would like you to see one thing, okay? When my mother left when I was 12 and my father never was there in my life, and I grew up in a conflict, in a civil war in El Salvador, where people was killing each other, and I personally had to collect more than 500 bodies, pieces, when I was 13. After the last confrontation between these guys, the guerrillas and the government, supported by the United States. And I went through all these days without food and blah blah blah. My mama was not there, Papa was not there. I was living with a grandmother that was half blind. And one day I called my mother and I say, thank you, mother, that you left. And she was like, oh no, Mom, please don't say that. And I said, for real, Mama, thank you that you left. And she was like, Mao, please forgive me, please, because I left, because the best for us. And I know, yes, you left because you were looking for a job and trying to support us. Yes, I understand. Thank you because you left. And then she said, what do you mean? She was really angry. I said, because you never put concepts in me. You didn't take me to church. You didn't tell me what to do. You didn't force me to go to school. And because all that, I am who I am. And then I pick up the phone and I call my father too. And he was really angry. Stop complaining. You know, I had things to do. Say, thank you for real. Because you left. And I'm so glad that I made it my own.
I agree.
Without this. So that was my door, okay?
Yes.
That's my door. So I consider this as my way to come here, somewhere. You have yours. I don't complain about mine. I'm like, thank you. It was really beautiful. I'm taking advantage of every situation and this is perfect. Because the more you complain, the more you feel uncomfortable and send these vibrations to others. So it's better just to squeeze the best part out of every situation. Because I will give you another example. When they put me in prison in California for 2 years, it was really funny because I was really happy. I said, finally I'm going to stop using all these drugs, and I went to school and I learned English in there. and I graduated from high school, and when I came out, I went to university. So when you take advantage of every situation, you will never see the dark part. Actually, the dark part will help you to see the stars. So I consider that the foundation of each of us is important. We cannot complain about these childhood traumas and blah blah blah, because if we talk about traumas, think about collecting more than 500 bodies and bury them, and some of them I had to bury them, burn them, because it was no more space and the government didn't do anything after this. This should be a trauma. Actually, I learned how crazy humans are, how stupid they can go with their actions. So when I talk about your beautiful karma, I see healthy people, I see no conflicts at all, I see beautiful passports that you can open doors everywhere, you don't need to ask for visas. I see the potential that you can knock the door of a government and say, give me some money, because and that doesn't happen that often.
No,
that doesn't happen that often in other countries. And I see the potential that you have here to go to universities, study if you want, do whatever you want. You have big libraries and do whatever you want. So my beautiful flowers, as I say, I'm just a beautiful garden that came to tell you you are blooming.
All right, I want to sing a song.
Blooming. You are blooming. Spread the smell, please. And forget about the crazy past. Enjoy every moment, and that's what I told this woman.
I agree completely. I wasn't complaining. I was just saying because
No, I'm not saying that you're complaining. I'm just trying to.
You were just comparing, like Europe is so sweet, and but inside of the families, it's like really there's so much craziness also happening. You know. Like, I could tell you my biography with a lot of craziness.
There has to be some darkness somewhere.
And that's okay. I think it just can't be compared.
But well, my question would
I
be,
don't know.
do you feel that your mama own you? Do you feel that your papa own you like a piece of cake or a piece of glass right now?
Not anymore.
Okay, thank you. That's enough. That's enough to know. Exactly. We humans choose where to come. We choose those families because we need to go through those beautiful experiences to understand the beauty of life.
I agree.
So,
I agree.
you are the one that choose that beautiful mama and papa because they were just channelizing your beautiful energy, and here you are. So take advantage of every situation because you were not that stupid. You choose a country with many, many benefits. So enjoy it. Enjoy it because you actually have a beautiful record, I can say, of bliss. In reality, those fears that exist in our mind is because we are not accepting. We are not respecting. And as I said before, each decision that you took as a Chinese tourist or consciously, you are responsible for that. So in this case, the only thing that you can do is accept, respect, and squeeze the best out of it. That's all. Because you are the creator. So right now I'm telling you, you came through the window probably or through the door, I don't know. But from now on, from this moment on, please try to open your eyes and see the beauty. It was funny because when I came here, I saw the first sign in your beautiful mirror. We are beauty, yes. Yes, we are. See the beauty. See the beauty. Because it's really important when you appreciate everything that is happening around you. Even that dog has a better life than many humans. Than me.
That's for sure.
That's the best life.
Europe, for example,
When I see them, I'm like, wow.
I even cook for him, you know.
Yes,
He
and I
gets
see
chicken
them
with
like,
potatoes
creature, you are really blessed. You know? So trying to understand this is important because from that point you walk, because this is the moment. It's not even the present. This moment is the one that will create a beautiful future and a beautiful past. Simple as that. Keep moving forward. And every decision that you take is the right decision that you go through, because every situation has a beautiful growing process. Yeah. So I love these guys, you know. One of the crazy things that I discovered lately about this, the Pink Floyd song, Another Brick on the Wall, it was the first song that was composed in 433 HC. 432. The frequency. It's the first song in rock and roll that they put it in 432 HC. That's why they went against the government, they went against the system, and no one said anything, because the frequency was so powerful that they didn't see what was the meaning. In reality, the frequency touched the heart of the people, and what it says is another brick on the wall. It's exactly what I see there. Your beautiful past is that. You cannot take it away. Because if you take your past, you collapse. You cannot take that brick. This is what made you up. So when I realized about this guy, I said, wow, it's interesting, because what they're thinking is a beautiful frequency that touched people's heart and no one noticed it. That's why no one noticed the message. They went on top of the world with a crazy message that is a really, opening eyes when you hear the song,
Which song are we
Another Brick on the Wall. It's like totally they can get killed for that because they go against the system, totally. But why they didn't, they were really smart. They tuned all the instruments in 432 HC, first song. And I was like, wow, that was the reason that this guy didn't get in trouble. So, but what it means is, to me, another brick on the wall is exactly that. Your childhood is that. Leave it there, it's beautiful. Leave it there, appreciate it, keep moving forward. Yeah.
Good thing it's just the shortest part of life.
Of course.
It just takes like maximum 20 years.
Depends how long you live.
Yeah. I mean, Michael Jackson still got beaten by his father until his 30s, I think.
Yeah.
Because he was just so dependent and just kept on living there even when he was a millionaire. That's so crazy.
Yeah, but as I say, I think, being responsible for your decisions is important.
Yeah, I agree.
Not only that, it's important also for to understand that in this moment, all of us, through this conversation, we are liberating future generations and past generations, as long as we stay in this moment. We are liberating, trust me. We are cutting. We are trimming the beautiful tree. You are helping, because between you and him is consciousness. Between you and you is consciousness. Between you and you is consciousness. That means it's a beautiful story that I explained last time. a guy is dying, he died, he knocked the door, it's time, he say, I'm here. And the guy, that is in charge, checking in the book, say, yes, but you're not here. You gotta go back. Huh? But I've been doing good. Yes, but you gotta go back. When you die, 2015, and I was working in construction. Yes, but you gotta go back. It was an accident. Yes, you gotta go back. Okay, I go back. How? Well, I'm sending you in 1900s as a Chinese woman. But I'm a man. 2015. Now I'm 1800s. He said, you've been coming every second, knocking this door, and I've been sending you every second back. If you understand that story, you will understand exactly what I mean. That between you and you is the consciousness level. Yeah. And then from there you grow. And then you don't miss any of these beautiful experiences that you are going through right now. Trust me, you are going through many beautiful experiences, my beautiful people. I cannot even see it with these eyes. When I came to Petra's mother, I opened the kitchen, like this kitchen, well, it's a little bit bigger there, and it was plates and spoons for a restaurant. And I told her, wow, do you have a restaurant here? I was like, no, I live alone. Oh, okay. You know what I mean? It was a matter of abundance, it was a matter of beauty, and it's beautiful. Enjoy it, for sure, enjoy it. But also learn to appreciate that, what is happening in your life here in Europe. And this is one of the reasons, that I'm actually came here with this beautiful message. I also have a call yesterday from a lady in Amsterdam, she's organizing a ceremony and she's angry because she says, Mao, you don't explain to me what cacao is. And I'm like, cacao is just a hook. And she says, Mao, but what is cacao? Cacao is the hook. Come and listen to this conversation. And she got really angry. And I'm like, God, and then I explained her, okay, listen to me. I didn't come to Europe to sell cacao. I am not the chocolate man, And then she was really like, what do you mean? And I said, listen, Mariana, that's her name, Mariana. Listen, Mariana, I came to Europe to explain you that you are the ceremony. I came to you to explain you that you are the medicine. But if you keep going into ceremonies and ceremonies and ceremonies, you ended up with zero money, or zero mind. And she was really angry, I was like, what do you want me to say? You are the medicine. And she was like, but it seems to me that you are making business. I say, no, I'm actually stopping the crazy business somehow, that these people is falling into shamanism and all this. I'm actually telling the people, you don't have to take 20 times ayahuasca. This is stupid. You have to approach this in a different way. This is not the way. The commercial part is actually the one that I'm trying to stop. But anyway, so it's important to understand, what is happening here with you guys, because when I was driving from Portugal to here, I was working with the old people in Mitabar. But at one point, I was in front of your beautiful old people, your upas and umas. We have more than 40 of these people, and the whole class was 100 people coming to the yoga class. And at one point I say, wait a minute, it's beautiful to say goodbye to these people. It's beautiful to tell them, I help you up a little bit. Now you know a little bit more about your bodies. But I think the message has to go for young people. You guys. I went out from Itabar and I went to chill out in Portugal. Of course, never chill out, always doing things, But when I was coming back, I was like, I don't really want to go back to work with the Upas and Umas. I need to start something with the young people, because you guys are the one that can modify the new generation that comes, and also to help the old ones to understand that it was something new, that it was something different to explore. So I was talking about it and I was projecting all this, and it's happening now. And what I'm trying to tell you with all this is that you have a lot of talents, a lot of beautiful blessings, guys, and you can take advantage of it in order to grow and to embrace those that are trapped. That is 99.9%. And you are the 1% that is getting the point of what life is. So if you really understand what I'm trying to put in your beautiful souls right now, be there, keep growing, keep looking forward. Don't believe me. Try to experience what I'm telling you. The law of attraction. What is Tao? Talking beautiful. I have a beautiful email today. One girl say, another one in Poland that is preparing a ceremony. He say, it's a woman complaining, Mao. And I say, about what? That you sending so many beautiful messages. And I say, this is what I send to everyone. And I open it so they saw it. I said, yes, this is exactly what you sent to everyone. What happened is that the people here is not used to hear beautiful things. Yeah. So I'm telling you, talk beautiful to each other. Lovely people, amazing souls, beautiful girls, beautiful boys. Come on, do something beautiful with your words. Change the patterns. Reach the levels of heart, understanding, communion. And if you open that beautiful Pandora box, trust me, it will be a shower in you guys. And this is what I call the conscious revolution. And it's happening in many parts of the on planet Earth. And you are part of it. With your music, you can do a lot. Trust me, you can touch millions and millions and millions and millions of cells that you are carrying inside. And from that, you're vibrating, emanating, without going out too much. People will feel you from far away. So, it's important, yes. So when I came, again back from Portugal, I was really happy, and I started posting things, and here we are, working with you guys, and exactly at the right moment, at the right time. I'm telling you this because it's like a seed. You guys have to water it, and to understand it. The beginning of meditation is to talk beautiful about yourself, about the others, sending beautiful information.